It's just marijuana in the conversation.
SavLab.com. You can also find some Swisher sleep. It gets no realer.
Yeah, Swisher motherfucking sleep when I got gold around my collar, man. And I've been doing this shit for a long time. And you know, I've been trying to smooth it out a little bit. Nigga was rough around the edges for a minute, but nigga put it together, you know. I fucked around and got in that motherfucking S class and start doing this shit real classy, real smoothly, real jazzy.
We see you.
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
And ain't nothing but a little trinket though. The game got lots of avenues for niggas. You know, just don't hate on the game, don't hate on yourself, and don't hate on the next man. And you know, shit opens up. I'm just here to preach the game, really.
Right.
That's what my music does. That's what I try to do every time. My little partners, you know, even my niggas. You be good to this game, and you got some get back coming.
I say we riding the block, hiding from cops. So easily started, harder to stop. I tasted the diamond bracelet and guap. It hit me like a Mayweather combination of socks. Speeding in my 550 demon, and I'm scheming. I'm not blinking. I'm just thinking. I'm just reaping what I'm sowing on them. Just game up in my atmosphere, been strolling on them. And if they lucky, I might breathe it in and blow it on them.
Sav Lav. It gets no realer. We're Swisher Sleep. Sleep 6 from Seattle to Emerald City. Sav Lab. Swisher, tell us about yourself. Tell us. Okay, you know what? You're a light-skinned brother. We want to know what's your nationality. What nationality are you?
Okay, that's
the girls we want to know.
Oh, baby, that's a good question. But to the point where on everything for the past 2 years, I kind of even been lying to bitches. They like, what nationality are you? And I tell them, all right, I'm mixed. I'm black and white, because it just look crazy when I tell them, you know, my mom's black, my dad's black, my grandfather's black, my grandmother on both sides, my sisters and everybody. I asked my mom when I was 23, Mom, did you fuck the milkman? And she said, boy, you know I told your sister when she was 12. You know I'd have told you way before that. So I said, man, okay, well, it just must be one of them things. And you know, I'm the light dog out of the litter, man, but I'm all black dog.
Right.
African American man.
What is it that you want your fans to be, or your listeners, your fans, or anyone that might listen to you to be left off? If there's one thing that you want them to know or feel about you, what is that one thing from Swisher Sleep, Sleep 6?
Okay, what I want a listener to feel after he listens to a whole album, I want them to feel that this guy's in a good position to really do a lot of stuff for himself, and he really looks out for other people that's around him, and he really gives a fuck about that just damn near as much as he cares about himself and his family. I feel like our city and our state, you know, goddamn me, is untapped territory, and it's gonna take some people to bring this shit out. And there's people that's coming out with it, and I love it. I do. I'm getting the, you know, as I'm in the street and I'm flying over to the other side of the country, and I'm, you know, back over to the west. I just hear the, you know, the gather whatever they feel about our city. You know what I'm saying? And they think that there's only a certain kind of people over here in this city, and there's not. You know, it makes me feel a certain kind of way when I'm hearing these side conversations and shit. They're not trying to be disrespectful, but it just is what it is. If that's all they see, if all I see is cows and you're Nebraska, I'm gonna think corn fucking fields and stocks. But you know, if there's some gangsters down there, then show me there's some gangsters. If there's some game down there, show me somebody popping it, and I'll be open to, you know, listening to some shit from there. That's what I want to do, for our city, you know. Right. So atomically flowinology, no apologies. I've lied, cheated, stolen, and robbery, soap and water me. I'm honoring you, bother me by honoring me. I'm hot like lava steam, your partner is not hotter than me. Holler at me, finna go get me a Panamera. Big homies make me smooth, they drenched me in aloe vera. Could only find one of these in America. Nigga that don't care a fuck, like to fuck mascara up. Some gang shit, nigga.
So roll it up in a Swisher. Marijuana in a conversation. It's just marijuana in a conversation.